So we're going to go through the process of setting up a home care level 3 clients. A client, in this case, it's Leo Getz. We're going to go through setting up his Medicare number, setting up a package schedule, then a budget, and then loading some repeats for him. First step, I'm going to his settings page. One of the last settings is the Medicare import reference number, usually starts with 04. We'll put that in there. That is used by the Medicare funding import process, which we'll see in a later video. Next step, we'll set up a package schedule, add package schedule, enter the package, enter the person who's going to be coordinating, the date that the client has started with you, even if they've had services with other providers before, so the date that they started with you, so let's say the 16th of July. Add schedule, leave it the balance as 0, even if you know that there's been even if you've received balance. We'll go through the process of loading a balance later on. Next step, go through the budget. First part is to add the income. So the base income is level 3. Some also receive dimension, cognition, and other top-ups, so you can select them here if you know them at this stage. If you know the income deductions in advance, you can load them in here. So if you know them exactly, if you don't, it doesn't matter, they get imported later on through Medicare and you can adjust it later on. So in this case, the deduction for the full year is $1,450. Now we need to set up a top-up to match that as well. And the system defaults to a monthly top-up. So this client is going to top up an EFT through an EFT transfer. It'll do it monthly. And we can set up that the amount correlates to the top-up. Expenses. First thing is the admin case management fee. So if it's set up as a percentage, you can just apply that. Next step is the appointment charges. So in this case, we'll go 1 hour of domestic assistance per week, 4 hours of personal care, and once a month, we'll go for an overnight services as well. We'll correct that to monthly. We can see that there's a bit left over here, so we can get a bit more personal care. Let's go 5. No. There's 6. And that's pretty good. I'll update that. You can also download the budget if a client wants a copy of it. Have a quick look. There you go. The next step is to add the repeats to correlate for it. So we've got 6 hours of personal care and 1 hour of domestic services. Add those in. Go to appointments and repeat. Service type domestic. If you know the care worker, you can select them from this list. If you're not sure who's going to do it, you can leave it blank. The suggestions coming up here will show you each particular worker when they're free around that day. So in this case, we'll see that they're free between 1:15 and 4. Put them in at 2 o'clock till 3:30. Hand it in. So this is on a Wednesday. You also need to add some personal care, so create a similar appointment for personal care. And this one will do Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, 2 hours each. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And repeat. We can use the create similar to copy the settings. It's fairly useful. Go another one. And Thursday. That's assuming it's the same worker and the same time, but obviously you can change these around. And repeat. We'll go back here and have a look at what that looks like. So there you go. There's a full schedule populated for the near future. And these can be converted to appointments every week by scheduling staff. Next video we'll cover how to do statements, Medicare funding imports, and so forth.